Coming up next here on Golf America, we're heading down to the Sunshine State as we'll take you around a wonderful Rees Jones designed golf course. Plus, golf fitness coach Mindy B stops by with another golf fitness tip to help you get fit for golf and fit for life. And in our tip of the week, we're working on the greenside bunker shot.
They open the face of the club as well as their hips and their shoulder.
Golf America, a weekly look at the courses you play and the game we love, is brought to you by Antigua, apparel for your game, and by cyberlinksgolf.com, the home of golf course videos. Hi everyone, and welcome to the program. We are just south of St. Augustine this week at the Hammock Dunes Club in Palm Coast, home to two wonderful layouts, the Tom Fazio designed links course and our course of the week, the Rees Jones designed Creek course. Now, the Creek course opened for play back in 2003 and sits amongst 700 acres of nature preserve, meaning there are no homes on the property. You play amongst the tidal creeks and marshes, and your fairways are lined with pine trees and hardwoods. Back in 2002, golf course architect Rees Jones was given a tract of land just west of the Intracoastal Waterway in Palm Coast, Florida. The goal was to create a championship-style layout that would flow ever so smoothly through the coastal plain in this part of the state. The result? Jones created a golf course that offers both marsh and creek views that are truly spectacular, fitting in perfectly with the 690 acres of nature preserve it is part of.
It's a very unique course in that you won't find any holes running parallel to each other.
Another unique aspect to the Creek course is that both it and its sister course, the Links course, are Autobahn certified.
This will always be a unique, pristine place.
Plus, the Creek course is a player's course and can be as tough as you make it.
Very difficult course from the back tees. The first 9 years the course was open, the course record was held by a member tour player at 2 under par.
With its 7 sets of tees, you can choose just how much of a challenge you would like in your round. For the very skilled player, the back tees play to nearly 7,400 yards and feature a course rating of 76.6 and a slope of 151. Moving it up to the forward tees, this layout plays to 46.77.
A golfer from any skill level can play up on the up front tees and really enjoy themselves.
Throughout your round, you'll be challenged as you play over and around plenty of water, through fairways lined with pine forest, tropical hardwoods, and marsh terrain. And along the way, course designer Rees Jones added multiple sand traps that can and will come into play. On the front side, hole number 6 is a great par 5 and features one of the tightest landing areas on the golf course.
The way that Rees Jones designed that hole, it appears that it's a short par 5, and it appears that you need to play it safely with the landing areas on the second shot heavily mounted in the middle of the fairway with hazards on both sides. But what you need to do is challenge the hole a little bit. And so I think it's unique in that aspect, is the more challenge, the farther you hit the ball, the more you're rewarded by that.
The par 4 8th is another fantastic hole on the front side. Off the tee, you must carry a marsh and then avoid the wetlands on both sides of the fairway. and then hit a very accurate second shot into the green.
A little unique for Florida in that the green is so elevated, so you have some deep bunkers on the left and right side and a false front on the fronts.
On the backside, the par 4 13th will certainly challenge each and every player as you take on one of the more exposed golf holes on the course.
The wind is primarily against you, the prevailing wind all the time, so you really have to hit your tee shot a little bit low. You're kind of a peninsula green with a lake on one side and the creek wetlands behind you on that green. So you have to carry an extra club into that green just to ensure that you're safely on that surface.
Number 16 is a tough par 3. From the back tees, it's all carry to the green complex that features a kidney-shaped green with a ridge running through the middle.
If you're hitting your shot out to the right side of the green, even though the yardage doesn't appear any different, you need to take an extra club to fly it over to the right side of the green. And very challenging putt if you have to negotiate that middle ridge and come over it from one side to the other.
The Rees Jones designed Creek course at Hammock Dunes Club. More than a golf course, it's the perfect complement to nature and man's greatest game. Fit for Golf and Fit for Life is brought to you by Antigua, apparel for your game.
Hi, I'm Mindy B from Fit for Golf, Fit for Life, and we're here at the beautiful Porter's Neck Country Club in Wilmington, North Carolina. You know, it's really difficult to start working on your swing through impact and getting the power whenever you've got the club head, the hands, and the arms overpowering a lot of what the body should be doing. So today I'm going to show you an exercise called Thrust Through Impact that is actually from the Tathata golf system. So you're going to get rid of your club, take that variable, the club, right out of the way, and we're going to use the body. So I want you to go ahead and get in golf stance, a very strong golf stance, and this is something you can do on the range, in your home, every single day to help train that body onto what to feel during impact. You're going to take your hands right underneath your arms. You're going to pull down so you're feeling the pressure into the ground. Take a couple deep breaths. Feel yourself loading into the knees a little bit, sitting back into your glutes, and just think about, this is impact. You want to be level through impact. This is your impact. This is what your knees are doing. The knees are kind of surfing towards your target over there, but then you've got to really kind of get the rest of the body flowing with it so that you're not losing any power. So thrust through impact looks like this. You're going to come back just a little bit to load, and you're going to keep looking down at your golf ball. Ready? 3 in a row. Thrust through impact, just like that. Now watch my body right here. I'm lifting up my chest, squeezing my glute, almost cramping my hamstring. Oh, my calf is on fire, and it's getting used to this very strong finished position. Again, everything moving together, momentum, power, thrust, through the impact. One more time. Inhale, and let's try it one more time. And thrust, hold. Feel how the arms can do whatever they want to without the club in, but the body is very, very strong. Feeling that connection between your legs. Okay, that is thrust through impact. It helps you teach the body what to do before you start bringing the variables of the arms, the hands, and the club face into your swing.
Fit for Golf and Fit for Life has been brought to you by Antigua, apparel for your game. Hole number 3 on the Creek course at Hammock Dunes is a long, tough par 4. Now off the tee, you need to favor the left-hand side of the fairway, cutting off some distance as this golf hole doglegs to the left.
If you can keep your drive to the left side of the fairway near the long fairway bunker on the left, then it's a little shorter distance into that green. But if you try to play safe away from that bunker, you're probably got in the area 200 to 220 in.
On your second shot, you'll be taking aim at a green with an ample amount of protection. So the best place to come up short is directly in front of the green itself.
We have Tiff Grand on the front of our green, so it's not that difficult to putt if you come up a little bit short. If you go long there, a lot of trouble. If you're going to the right side of that green and carrying to a pin that's on the right side over that bunker, you need an extra club there as well.
As is the case with many of the greens out here on the Creek course, you need to understand where the fall line is on your approach shot.
We want to try to leave the ball under the hole because downhill putts and putts from above the hole are just too difficult to control the speed. I'd say go conservative on 3, take your par and be happy on that one. You get a red pin at front left, that's one you want to challenge. Back left, back right, no good. You can make a big number from back there.
While many private clubs offer 2 or even 3 golf courses for its members, there are few clubs that offer the variety of golf you'll find at Hammock Dunes.
The combination is rare of a private club, oceanfront, with championship level golf courses. I think it's only found in 1 or 2 other places in the state of Florida. So we are very unique. We are kind of out of the way in Palm Coast, and so it makes it a real wonderful place to come.
While golf is certainly the key component to the club, by no means is it the only amenity you will find here.
It has oceanfront croquet lawns. It has a wooded tennis park that has 5 Hartrue courts. It's got 2 pickleball courts, 2 more are coming, 2 bocce courts, and 2 horseshoe pits.
Inside Hammock Dunes' elegant oceanfront clubhouse, you'll find an array of dining options. There's even an informal low-country style clubhouse at the Creek course. And together, they offer dining options for every taste and mood.
And the pool is junior Olympic size, saltwater, heated year-round. And now you can order lunch, cocktails, whatever at the pool.
And coming soon to Hammock Dunes is a new 5,000 square foot fitness center.
It will have dedicated classrooms for fitness classes, which is what we really need. We currently have a fitness center, but this one will be 3 times the size. It also will have the classroom space that will allow you to do what they call fitness on demand.
Fitness on Demand will allow members to design a personal fitness program from amongst 200 celebrity trainers.
And go into the classroom on the big screen and take your class, whatever it is that you desire.
Hammock Dunes Club in Palm Coast, Florida, where one can find 2 incredible golf courses and a host of other amenities, all in a location removed from the rigors of today's fast-paced lifestyle.
It is a hidden gem. It's old Florida, and yet you have all these amenities in the middle of an old Florida, beautiful setting.
This portion of Golf America is brought to you by cyberlinksgolf.com, the home of golf course videos.
Hi, welcome to the Hammock Dunes Club. My name is Brad Myers. I'm the PGA Director of Golf here. Today we're on the 13th hole and we're going to talk a little bit about bunker shots. I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of your playing partners probably hop into the bunker, open the club face up, and then open their feet and hip lines relative to that. And I sometimes wonder where people are trying to hit that shot. But I got a suggestion for you. Aim the club face to the point you want to land the ball on the green and open up your hips and your shoulders relative to that point. Effectively, that will give you more loft to get the ball up and out of the bunker, and it'll keep the face square to the target so you can make some of these shots. Taking it a step further, if you think of a capital letter A, one side of the A will be your feet line aimed to the left of the shot, and the other side of the A will be the line you want to hit the ball on to the target. The cross piece will be the ball position. And what you want to do is you want to open that angle up if you want to hit a higher, softer shot, and you want to close the angle down if you want to hit the ball to a longer target. This shot also will work in longer grass around the green, and I think you'll find it very effective. Try one of these. Okay, that worked out. So just remember, an A swing, keep the feet open. The more you open the A, the higher, softer the shot. The more you close it, the longer, the farther shot will go. Hope that helps.
The Creek Course at Hammock Dunes Club in Palm Coast, Florida is our course of the week on Golf America this week. We are at hole number 11, another fantastic par 4 on this Rees Jones designed golf course. And as you can see, it's a forced carry from the back tees over the lake, featuring a large oak tree up the right-hand side. Now you need to clear the oak tree to give you the best angle into a well-protected green complex here at number 11. Hole number 11 on the Rees Jones designed Creek Course at Hammock Dunes is a great par 4. The reason why, there are so many different ways in which you can play it.
As you move left towards the red tees and white tees, the hole straightens out. If you go back to the gold and the black tee from the tips, then you get to pick more of your angle that you'd like to take to cross the water.
Off the tee, this large oak can come into play. Still, the ideal shot is just to the left of the tree, leaving you with about 130 yards or so into the green.
But you've got a lot of different ways you can play it. You can hit a draw, you can hit a cut off the tee shot. Either way works fine. And you can hit a variety of clubs off there as well, hybrids, 3-wood or driver.
While finding the fairway is half the battle here at number 11, the other half is taking on the green that features a bunker to the front left and a hill that slopes down towards the lake on the right. So the ideal shot might be at the center of the green.
So a red pin to the right is a pin you can go at, but if you push that to the right, it's possible to bounce into the lake on the right. Shots back to the left, we have a new feature back there where we took out a bunker and created a grass bowl, where it actually got harder if you fly over that green into that back area.
The elusive par 4 11th at the Creek Course at Hammock Dunes. A golf hole that can take just as easy as it can give.
It's dictated by the day on that one. It's a birdie hole on some days,
Right.
and there's other pins you want to stay away from, and par is a good score.
This portion of Golf America is brought to you by CyberLinksGolf.com, the home of golf course videos. Our course of the week is the Creek Course at Hammock Dunes Club in Palm Coast, Florida. And right now we're out here at hole number 15, another great par 4 on this Rees Jones design layout. The tee shot is important here at number 15, but just as important, your second shot into a well-protected green. Hole number 15 on the Creek Course here at Hammock Dunes is another fantastic par 4 on this Rees Jones design. Not overly long, yet this golf hole has a slight turn to the left from the back tees and requires the golfer to hit a demanding tee shot. Now, if you're playing the tips, number 15 requires a carry off the tee of some 230 yards just to reach the fairway. If you're looking to gamble and want to cut off some distance, then you're looking at a forced carry of a mere 270 yards to clear the fairway bunker up the left-hand side.
After you execute the tee shot and have to keep the ball in the air about 270 to do that, there's some pins that you can attack in the middle of the green, but on the edges of that green, on the right side, there's a ledge up to the right where if you hit that long, you're going to be taking a drop from the hazard long of the green, or you're going to have a tough up and down from a short-sided bunker shot there. You're at a point in the round where you try needing a birdie there, coming down the back stretch, and you know the upcoming holes are kind of tough. So it's one where you try to take a chance because you've got a 9-iron or a wedge in your hand, and it can bite you.
The par 4 15th here on the Creek Course at Hammock Dunes Club in Palm Coast, Florida. One of 18 marvelous holes of golf you can enjoy day in and day out on this Rees Jones designed golf course at one of Florida's premier private clubs.
It's kind of parts of 2 states in one golf course. And then our other 18 holes, 5 miles from here and at the other clubhouse, it's completely different, oceanside links type property. So it really is a good contrast, and it really keeps your interest over time.
And that's going to do it for this week's show. We do want to give special thanks to Jesse Thorpe, Brad Myers, Matt Howes, Kimberly Laxton, and the entire staff here at Hammock Dunes in Palm Coast, Florida. Now, if you're seeking a private club to join in the Sunshine State, then you need to check out Hammock Dunes. I'm Alan Hunter. For all of us here at Golf America, hit 'em long and straight, and we'll see you next time. Golf America, a weekly look at the courses you play and the game we love, has been brought to you by Antigua, apparel for your game, and by CyberLinksGolf.com, the home of golf course videos.